Hi, this is Sean Spence, CEO of Armchair Telethon, and here's another installment of Armchair Diary, Story of an Entrepreneur. And today I want to tell you about my team of geniuses that they're either going to make me a billionaire, or they may kill me, or I may kill one of them. But it is so awesome, and it makes my days beautiful and incredible and fascinating and tear my hair out and everything else. But here's the thing. So I'm building this team of geniuses for Armchair Telethon, and they really are truly that in their own special worlds, and they're bringing something so great. And I really think that they may hate me a little bit occasionally, and I think they either love me a little bit, I think they may grow to love me. They're certainly friends of mine, but weren't always. At least one of them I did not know a month ago, 2 months ago, but they're incredible. And that's what we do. I'm bringing together this incredible team, and this is like employee team. We're also doing that with our advisory board, just amazing people that we've got there, but I'm really just talking about really the leadership team, right? I brought together a team that right now is a team of 4. And at some point, it'll end up being a team of 5, 6, 7, as we have a CFO, as we have a CTO, as we have those people who are executives in charge of whatever that we're doing. And we want them to be a part of this true hardcore team. And I want them to be what I keep more and more I'm thinking of as my team of geniuses. And here's the thing, though, about a team of geniuses that you're building for your company. And they can be volunteers. They can just be friends that you know. They can be people who have special things to add to what you're doing, who can make you bigger and better and challenge you. But as I said, I mean, this thing about the team of geniuses is they are brilliant in some part of their part of the world. They are adding things. They are forcing me to expand beyond my limits. They're forcing the company to expand and create new limits for itself. They're forcing me to learn. They're forcing the company to learn. And it is absolutely going to be what makes us what we truly can be. At the same time, there's that other side where I got to learn patience. You know, I've got people who are wonderful, and they're wonderful in so many things, and sometimes they're wonderful in some things and they're not wonderful in other things, but they don't always know what they're wonderful in and what they're not wonderful in, which, by the way, is the same case for me. I don't always know what I'm wonderful in and what I'm not wonderful in. And I keep telling them to challenge me, which, by the way, they don't have any trouble in doing. They challenge me on a daily basis. And we don't use the word argue anymore. That was a word that I used to use and didn't cause me a problem, but it is triggering for some people. So we talk more about discussions and working on problems together. But let me tell you what, they're ready to discuss. And sometimes, honestly, most of the time, I decide that they are right, or at least partly right. And we make a change, right? We expand or we divert just a little bit. And then sometimes I have to say, and this doesn't happen very often at all, although it happened this morning. It was hard for me, it was uncomfortable for me, I did not like to do it, but occasionally you have to, and I had to say, I've listened to all sides, and all sides are valid. I have explained my side, and I'm happy to answer more questions about this later, but some decisions have been made, and that's the way it is. And I am the final decider, and I have to be. So as we know, I make decisions with the group, and I take the group's advice, and I often am letting the group make the decision, frankly, more often than not. But sometimes there has to be a final buck where it stops. You know, where does the buck stop? And it has to be with me, because I have the responsibility, and if this whole thing falls, then it's my fault. But also it is my responsibility to listen to the people that I'm working with. It's my responsibility to gain lots of input. It's my responsibility to give them authority. It's my responsibility to delegate. It's my responsibility to relinquish authority. But that's the world that you have to live in. That's the world that I'm trying to live in. Bringing together my group of geniuses, listening to them, letting them change my mind, making the final decision when I absolutely have to, but not all the time, because this isn't just about me. This is about building something bigger than me. And thank God for my team of geniuses. I hope that they're with me for the rest of my life. And we're going to keep doing what we do. This is Sean Spence, CEO of Armchair Telethon. This has been another installment of Armchair Diary, Story of an Entrepreneur. Go have an awesome day. I'm going to do my best. My team of geniuses and I are going to do our best to change the world, and I hope you do too. Thank you.